Hello, welcome back. Welcome to the second part of raising my dog Argentina, the good and the bad, what I wish I did differently, and this part is what I am proud of in raising my dog Argentina. If you have not watched the part 1, please go to the description box and watch it after. It doesn't really matter which part you watch first and which you watch second. My dog won't be here with me. She was in the first part, but now she's sleeping upstairs, and I'm just not gonna drag her down. There is no point of it. I will try to put some kind of, clips, if I can, of her, so you'll see her, not only me, because obviously it's a dog channel. You perhaps don't want to look at human over here. Animals are so much better to look at. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you like Dogo Argentinos and dogs in general, mastiffs, then this channel is for you. So please subscribe and click that notification button, because I am not very consistent of the days I post. It all depends when I have time to film. Today is a big stretch because I am filming 2 long videos. So let's not make it super long, unnecessarily long, and let's jump right into the good stuff I did in training my Dogo Argentino. Yay! So number 1, I did good, and it had tremendous benefits following this kind of style of raising a dog as a child, or you would say. It is that I put structure, rules and limitations into my dog's life. In the last video, I kind of complained that I could put even more structures and limitations, like interacting with the cat or eating scraps under the table. And this kind of falls under that category. I feel like the more structure and rules you put on the dog, the happier the dog is, and you as well, because the dog simply knows what you do. So for us, structures, it's very, very simple. My dog is not allowed to go into the door first, never ever. And it's not because I believe in dominance or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. I don't let my dog go through doors first, simply because I don't know what's over there. So I am going first. I assessed, okay, it's safe for you, now you can go free. Or also because my kids sometimes, when we are leaving the house, just open the door all wide, and the dog can just like run through. And that's not what I want. So my dog knows that open door doesn't mean shh. She knows she needs to sit and wait for me to release her. And that structure, it's absolutely the best thing ever, like seriously. And also when we're coming back, the dog sits, waits for me to get undressed. And for reason for this is also so she won't run into the house like crazy, have zoomies, How many times you come back home from a walk and your dog all of a sudden has this tremendous amount of energy and just runs all around. I have 4 years old and 2.5 years old in the house, and stairs. I have a split house, so there are stairs everywhere. 3, 4 stairs here, 10 stairs there. It's dangerous. So my dog needs to sit and she needs to wait. Also, in summer she's clean, but in fall there is always rain and always mud, so she needs to wait for me to clean her up, and then I prepare her food and she eats and all of that. So yes, structures, limitations, whatever you call, I feel like this is just so important and will make your life so much easier with your dog. I promise you, don't be afraid of that. It has nothing to do with dominance or you dominating your dog, but the dog needs to know the expectations in the house. It just can't be this, crazy thing doing whatever it wants to do. The number 2, I did great. It's training. I really like to think that my dog is better trained than most of the dogs out there. Like average dog doesn't know anything, like sit, maybe wait for his food, but it's lacking that follow up in every single situation. Okay, if I tell my dog to sit, she always has to sit and wait for my release word. Doesn't matter where she is and what is around her. And you know, she's not like super obedience trained with those like tricks. You know, she knows how to go backward, she knows how to go between my legs, but those are all tricks, guys. That doesn't do anything really. But she has excellent recall with and without the e-collar, believe it or not. She knows plays very well and stay as long as I release her. She knows, you know, all that structured things. That's also training. It took some time to develop this kind of routine and teach her that there is no other option, that if I tell her to do something, that's how it is. What else does she know? Calm, obviously the recall is great. So all the basics, the very important basics, she knows very well, and it just warms my heart because I have never had such a well-trained dog. And I know there are dogs way more trained than she is, but this is enough for now. Anyway, I would love to do more, you know, because it's fun. It builds amazing bond in between us when we like work together on something new. Oh, she also knows, for example, she's on one side of me and there is a dog approach. I can just tell her switch and she like switch behind me. That's very important. She switched behind me to another side of my leg. So all of those things I taught her are actually, you know, beneficial to us, make our life easier, put the expectations of our relationship very clear. And I am really happy that I put so much time and dedication into training. And that being said, I have to kind of touch it that I am more into like a balanced training. Obviously, if I use e-collar, more than positive only. But everything new the dog have ever learned, it is with the positive only. And the directions, even like the bad stuff, sometimes, you know, she sees a dog, I will try to lure her over, you know, just with like calling her name or give her a comment or something, rather than, and I actually have never used the e-collar to punishment, never ever. So here you are. Positive mostly, but I do believe in prong collars. I will make a video about I made about tools, so go check it out, but I will go more into the philosophy and politics, unfortunately, in a dog training industry. That's very controversial one. It's weird, but it's so controversial. I can't believe that people spend so much time arguing about that. You know, you don't know, you have to do it that way. Whatever works, work. Each dog is different. Each human is different. In fact, with my previous dog, I was only training positive only. She was on a freaking, what's it called? What she was wearing? Oh my god. Oh my god, the English word. Harness. She was wearing harness only, and she developed extreme aggression through other dogs, and I could no longer walk her because she was 80 pounds, strong dog on a harness. So yeah, especially in winter. I remember one time she was on a harness in a winter and she really all of a sudden didn't like someone and she pulled me and I was sliding, okay, or like on the ice, trying to like hold her like that. But I was still ignorant. Even after that incident, I would rather not to walk her instead of putting something what would keep her and me safe, like a prong collar. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Number 4 is, as you saw in the previous video, she's intact, she's in heat right now. I'm also not gonna go super deep into this in this video because it would take me ages. It's no point. So I would just say that stay tuned, subscribe and click the notification button for more updates why I think keeping my dog intact or not spayed, I don't know, is a female intact, is it right correct form, I don't know, but you know what I mean, that I didn't cut her organs. So yeah, stay tuned. And the last one I wanted to talk about is about our bond and how I developed that bond. So Harley and I are going on daily adventures, okay, where she is off leash, and in the evening on adventure in the neighborhood when she is on leash. And this brought us so close together. Building bond with your dog, it should be your number one priority, and you can do it not by sitting on the couch and watching TV with your dog, by going out and explore together and spending quality time together with working with each other, right? You build the bond with day-to-day structure. I think that's also brought us close together. So I think building that bond between us and the trust, hey, I got your back, you know, you can always hide behind me, I will protect you. That's something amazing and I love it. And I work hard on it because obviously it's winter now, sometimes it's minus 15 Celsius, and I still go outside and I still spend the quality time with my dog and walk and let her sniff, but also at the same time asking her to do stuff for me. So put her in kind of work, you would say, right? She is a hunting breed and she was made for those forests, and those are the best moments we can share over there. Like me knowing that I took a working dog home where I am not gonna do any kind of hunting what she was made for, but I can still make her happy and make her fulfill, means everything to me. And I know she appreciates that because the affection she gives me back is just incredible. So my husband doesn't do anything with her, okay? It's winter, he doesn't want to go out, so it's only me. So guess who the dog choose to listen better and to cuddle with? It's me. So that bond is definitely something amazing, and I'm telling you, you have to bond with your dog the right way. You have to become friends and a good leader for your dog. And I think that's like the summary of everything I've been talking in this video, because every single of those four, well, maybe spaying and feeding around, not that much, but the structure and the training and the adventure, those three together just make us an amazing team. And I cannot wait. My camera keeps dying anyway. And actually my charger, like the charger thing just fell off and broke. So I don't know when this video is supposed to go up. It will go up when it's gonna go up. I am filming March 1st, so I'm really interested when the replacement will come, because my battery is died and my charger is broken, so I can move this video to my laptop. Anyway, I can't wait for what the life will bring with my dog. I hope, you know, we will just become even better team. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and spending time with me with these two video parts. And I hope you will subscribe and you will stay with me for more. And this is it for today. Thank you. Bye guys.